Hello and welcome to Akshu's Kitchen. Today we will see how to prepare Parippu Payasam or Moong Dal Kheer, for which we will need the following ingredients to serve approximately 3 to 4 people. 3 tablespoons of sago, that is javarisi, 100 grams of moong dal and 200 grams of jaggery, that is vellam or sakkarai, crushed into small pieces, some chopped cashew nuts and raisins, and 1/4 teaspoon of cardamom powder. If you don't have the powder, you can crush 3 or 4 whole green cardamom pods and use it. 150 ml to 200 ml of fresh coconut milk prepared at home. This is the first coconut milk, which is very thick in texture, obtained by grinding the coconut with very less amount of water, and some fresh ghee, and 100 ml of second coconut milk, which is a little bit dilute, obtained by grinding the coconut which is left out after getting the first coconut milk. So this will be little dilute compared to the first coconut milk. First, in a pan I am going to roast the 100 grams of moong dal in a low to medium heat setting until it becomes very light golden brown in color and starts giving out good aroma. You can see a very light change in color is enough. So once I attain this color, I am going to take it out and keep it in a bowl separately. Next, in a pan of boiling water, around about 1 liter of water, I am going to add the 3 tablespoons of sago, that is javarisi, and I am going to allow it to cook for about just 5 minutes. I am going to cook it with the lid closed. Always allow some gap for the steam to escape, or else it will spill out. So after 5 minutes, I am going to add the 100 grams of roasted moong dal. So moong dal will also take some more time to get cooked, so that's the reason I'm going to cook both of them simultaneously. So this will need around about 20 to 25 minutes to get the moong dal cooked very softly in a saucepan. But if you are using a pressure cooker, it will get cooked in less than 5 minutes. It will need only 1 whistle in the pressure cooker. So here also always allow gap for the steam to escape, or else it will spill out. Now you can see the moong dal is cooked well. It took me around about 23 minutes. Now you can see it is very soft. Both the sago, that is the javarisi, and moong dal is cooked well. So also note the consistency. It should be thick like this. It should not be very dilute, because we have to add more coconut milk. It will more dilute the payasam. So make sure it is in the right thick consistency. Also make sure it does not burn in the bottom. I used another 1 cup of water in the middle to maintain the right consistency. Do check it in the middle when you cook for 20 minutes. Now I have added the 200 grams of crushed jaggery pieces and allow it to dissolve well. Once it dissolves, it will change the color and it also dilute a little bit. Again, the sweetness, it is up to you. You can adjust it according to your requirement. You can either increase it or decrease it. And now I'm going to add the first coconut milk and allow it to come to a boil. So once you add the coconut milk, it will lighten the color of the payasam. Also be careful while using jaggery. Some jaggery will be very sweet and some may not be. So now you can see it has started to come to a boil. Simultaneously, in another pan, I am going to melt about 2 tablespoons of ghee. So before it melts, I am going to add the first coconut milk to the kheer. It is very thick, you can see. So once we add the first coconut milk, you should not boil the payasam much. You should switch it off very quickly. So that's why I am melting the ghee simultaneously. So once the ghee melts and we fry the cashews and raisins, this payasam will also come to a boil and we will switch it off. First I am going to add the raisins and give it a fry for about 10 to 20 seconds. The cashew nuts will get fried easily, but the raisins will need some more time to pop out. So that's the reason I added the raisins first and then the cashew nuts and fry it for a minute until the cashews turn golden brown in color. Now you can see our payasam has started to come to a small boil. So put the flame in a low setting and fry the cashews and raisins, and I'm going to pour it into the payasam which is already started boiling and it's in the right consistency. As I already said, once you add the first, that is a thick coconut milk, allow the payasam to come to one boil, add the ghee, raisins, the cardamom powder, mix it well and switch it off. Do not allow the payasam to get boiled so much, that will change the taste of the payasam. And now moong dal kheer or Parippu Payasam is ready. It is very famous in Kerala and some regions of Tamil Nadu. Try it and you'll really like it. Thank you for watching Akshu's Kitchen.